I don't want to do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. No motivation tonight. And good evening everyone. If you are like me tonight and sometimes you like a little bit of motivation for going to the gym or working on this report that your boss asked you to do, or just like waking up in the morning and go to work. If you are in the same situation as me and that sometimes you just need a kick in your butt in order to start the day and just do what you have to do, well, today I am going to share with you 3 of the videos that every time I watch them, I'm like, I cannot give up. I don't have the right to say no. I have to find a way to go through this little challenge that I do have today, even though I am tired and I feel like I just want to postpone and I want to go to my bed. And you know the feeling, right? And before I start this video and share with you 3 of the most inspirational videos I came across on YouTube, if you're new to this channel, my name is Mark and I am here to tick off items from my bucket list while encouraging you and helping you to reach your goals and your dreams. So if you want to see more of this content and help me to physically come to you and help you to take this first step towards your objectives, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be warned every time I release a new video. I am going to share 3 of the videos that I have seen in the past who are still here in my brain, and every time I lose motivation, I feel down a little bit, I feel like I want to give up, I want to postpone, I think of those 3 videos. I try to remember the message, remind myself that giving up is not an option. And so the first person and the first video I want to introduce you to is Nick Vujicic. That's his name, I think I pronounced it well. So Nick Vujicic, who is also the creator of the YouTube channel called Life Without Limbs. And as you see on the picture, is just a dude without arms and without legs. Yeah, but this dude is really incredible. He has been giving so many speeches to inspire and motivate people and show that you don't have any limit. These limits that you think you have are all in your mind. And through his speeches, he's talking about topics like bullying, about going outside of your comfort zone, about always trying and never giving up. I've seen one of the videos of Nick years ago and I always have this image in my mind of this guy being on the floor without legs, without arms, and showing that he can stand up again by himself, by trying again and again and again. If this guy can fall on the ground and stand up, so do you.
But I tell you, there are some times in life where you fall down and you feel like you don't have the strength to get back up. Maybe you have doubt in your life. Maybe you don't know for sure what's going to be happening in the future and it scares you. Maybe you're worried about what people think of you, what people say about you. Just that fear paralyzes you. It should be impossible for me to get back up, but it's not. You see, I will try 100 times to get up, and if I fail 100 times, if I fail and I give up, do you think that I'm ever going to get up? No. But if I fail, I try again and again and again. For as long as I try, there's always that chance of getting up. Does that make sense? And it's not the end until you've given up. It matters how you're going to finish. Are you going to finish strong?
And let's move on to the second video that again I have seen quite a few years ago, but I still remember watching it the first time and I still remember the emotion that it triggers. And this video is about a US veteran who used to be a paratrooper and who one day during training broke his back. After this tragic accident, over the next 15 years, Arthur, which is the name of this veteran, ended up putting on some serious weight. The doctors kept on telling him that he wouldn't be able to walk again by himself without any assistance, and that he would never ever again obviously run or do any physical activity. And this is when some people tell you that this is not possible, that you just need one person comes in your life and tell you, I actually, this is maybe possible. And just this maybe can change and rock your life. And this is at this moment that Arthur read an article about a certain Diamond Dallas who was teaching yoga. Diamond Dallas has now a YouTube channel that you can go and check, where he's talking about sports, about yoga, about tons of things that will give you inspiration and motivation. So for the next few months, Arthur started practicing yoga and he started to improve every single day. He was making some progress until if you want to go and watch the full video, I will put all the information in the description and in the first comment of my video. And so the third and last video I want to share with you tonight, which is still a huge source of inspiration and motivation for me, is the story of a father and a son called Rick and Dick Hoyt. So Dick and... wait a minute, why you Americans called Richard Dick? It's like me if people were calling me Penis instead of Mark, right? There's pretty much the same relationship. Hey, Penis, how are you? Hey, Dick, I'm okay. This is weird, guys. You have to change something. I don't know, do something. So I was saying, Dick Richard decided that he wanted to do an Ironman and take with him his son. But wait a minute, his son is actually a disabled person who couldn't walk, nor run, nor swim, nor cycle. Yeah, you heard it well. And how to tell you what an Ironman is if you don't know what it is? This is it. Yeah. You don't need to carry anyone to just feel like you want to die. Can you imagine the type of mindset, will and motivation you need in order to share that with your son who is disabled and who you have to carry with you during the whole length of the race? This guy is simply not human. And this is why I wanted to share these videos with you guys, because whether it is Nick, Arthur or Richard, none of them gave up. They had a crazy objective, something that was impossible. They probably met tons of people telling them that they were crazy to even try, to even think about it. But they kept on going, they kept on trying, they kept on practicing, on improving, on fighting, because this is life. So make me and yourself a favor, and next time you want to give up or you want to postpone something that you should be doing, just go and watch one of these guys' videos, because I'm telling you, you're going to feel inspired by those legendary human beings. Yes, I did it. I have filmed my video tonight after work when I didn't have any motivation to do so. I want my bed, and actually this is where I'm going now. And if you want to see more videos from me, you can click here. I just drove a Lamborghini a few weeks ago, and if you're curious about what my bucket list is, you can click here and it will show you in the description the whole list of the things that I want to achieve one day. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week. Shoo.